John Wall. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams is checked in for Enes Kanter. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Dion Waiters. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girl!
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Thunder in fourth.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Here's more. He dishes it to Dudley. And Neal kicks to Dudley. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Humphries. It's stolen by Adams. Augustine against Moore. They set the pick. Augustine passes to Adams. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And, you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
And that one misses.
Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way.
That one misses.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
And Augustine kicks to Morrow. Inside. And there's Augustine. That's good on the assist by Morrow. Augustine's got his first points of the game. Wizards leading by 6. Well, for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about, they did have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark, as the season wore on, their bench players were playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually, they ended up in the top 10 in bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
Washington's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Augustine against Moore.
Stick it too much.
There's Neal with the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Floats one. And Durant lays it in. Durant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on. Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Here's Augustine. Rebounded by the Wizards. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know.
Goes up on the wing. And it's Humphries with the rebound. Washington leading now by 7. And they're running. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
2 shots.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
He misses the free throw. Otto Porter, hailing from a family of basketball players. His mom, All-State in '85. His 3 uncles won state titles. Deep basketball roots.
And how about the fact several of his cousins also won state championships, although Otto is the only one in the family to reach the NBA.
He hits the second from the line. Last season at both sides of the coin for the Wizards. Started out very hot, but then just could not keep it going.
Well, you know, the start was extremely hot. 19-6, which tied a franchise best, that record. After that, though, they played close to 500 ball the rest of the time.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 25 points per game, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
Thunder trailing by 8.
And the Wizards really struggled post-All-Star break, playing under 500. Still, though, they seem to pull things together at the very end and on into the postseason.
Pass to Adams. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Moore dishes to Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Humphries. Takes the 13-footer. Neal's shot is off.
Well, there's no denying it. The Wizards had some bumps, and you mentioned that. Some weeks they look like a lottery team. Then the next, they look like a title contender. They knew how to make the most of their games when they did get hot, though.
And for Chris Humphries, last year was a chance to sign with a playoff contender. The Wizards turned out to be even more than that, with the 4th best record in the East. And Humphries helped them to get there, averaging about 6.5 boards per game.
That's good from Humphries. Well, getting back to Humphries, he was rolling pretty good last season, but a late-season groin injury, Clark, cost him the final 16 games.
Yeah, terribly disappointing for Chris because he had become an important part of that front court rotation. He was up to almost 20 minutes a game before he went down.
Humphries hits them both. Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they didn't make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans had really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late.
Two shots. Roof shots.
First free throw is good.
And the Western playoffs just, it seemed a bit amiss without having the Thunder involved. Westbrook, I tell you what, he did everything he could to try and carry that injured group into the postseason last year, but it just wasn't to be.
Both free throws good from Augustine.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Washington leading now by 6. Moore passes to Dudley. Over to the wing. There's the screen. Here's Neal. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. And the dunk by Humphries.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And good on the basket. Look it. Humphries has got 8 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Porter outside. It's hauled in by Collison. Outside Durant, launches it. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Now it's just a 3-point Wizards lead.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Washington out in front, up by 3. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center.
Come on with it. Me and you getting it on. Don't even go there. Come on.